Alright, so who am I here with?
Yeah, with the big Barlito, D.O. You know what the going on?
The big Barlito.
Big Barlito.
Barlito?
Yeah,
What Barlito means?
Barlito.
Like
All Barlito.
so instead of saying Carlito, you say Barlito?
Barlito. There ain't no
Barlito.
Carlito. It's Barlito.
Barlito.
That's it.
What's Barlito?
Barlito's way.
Barlito like the movie?
Something like that. Something like that.
But you got bars, Barlito, bars.
You think you funny? My name Barlito.
Oh yeah, that's your real name, Barlito.
Ask about my dog. I ain't do it. I'm big Barlito.
It's a if you know, you know type of situation.
That's it.
Alright, so for the people out there that don't really know what you do, just explain a little bit about yourself and what you do.
I'm an artist. I make music.
While I sip, still paying. Get love, don't live while I live while I hang. I swerve in that V with that V-low chain.
In the hoodie like that nigga a boogie. Diamonds they doing the Dougie. Slamming the plug and I'm serving his custom.
You know, I do what I do. I make a living. Feel me?
You make music, so what made you want to do music and shit like that?
Shit, I always wanted to make music since I was a little kid. I can't lie to you. Since
How old? Like?
I can remember, nigga, 6, 7 years old, I was trying to rap, nigga. No cap. Been trying to rap all my life, nigga. No kizzy.
So at what point, like, you was like, yo, let me take this shit serious. I could probably do something with this shit.
Shit, I feel like that my whole life. I ain't gonna front, you feel me? You know, you just feel me? You got niggas that don't believe in you at first, of course, all that shit. You know, but I just kept going and said, fuck it, this is what I want to do. It's my dream. I was in high school, telling my principals, all that shit. I'm a rapper, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck about school, nigga. Like, I'm about to get signed. That's what I was telling these niggas, you feel me? Like, no cap.
What was that song that kind of got you a little notice, like a little notoriety and shit? You was coming up.
It's a couple I can't front, but I
Like
sing.
that one song that, like,
I sing. I had a song called Off It. Feel me? With Shawnee Bin Laden, 450, my son Leak GG. Feel me? That shit. That's when I got like probably my first couple $100K and shit like that on that shit. Shit was buzzing. Can't front. Then after that shit, you know, just kept going from there type shit like that. You feel me? Shit was, I don't know, shit was fire. Niggas started stealing niggas, like, getting niggas music and shit like that. Shit was leaking and all that shit through the whole state and shit. Nigga, like, real shit.
niggas was leaking your music and shit?
Yeah, niggas was saying they getting bitches off our shit. Niggas was trapping us niggas songs and shit. All that shit. Niggas got Telegram motion shits of us and all that shit. Like, shit went brave, you know, cap.
You made that song here?
Nah, I made that song in the hood back in my time. It's like, Queens, 03. I'm up.
So speaking of Shawnee Bin Laden, like, how did you meet Shawnee Bin Laden and stuff like that?
I met him through a mutual friend. I was his cousin, you know, back when I was like 16 type shit. And we really linked up when I was probably like, I say 18, 19. For me, that's when we made the track and shit. But we was just together every day from that shit in the studio, nigga, making just songs every day. All of us, from the whole gang type shit, you feel me?
Was you making music before him, or y'all was kind of making music around the same time?
Shit, nigga, when I ain't gonna lie, when I ran into him, he was already making music, and I was making music too, you feel me? So we both was just doing our thing at the time, you feel me? And it's just, shit just came together. I ain't gonna lie, shit crazy how that shit came together, no cap.
Seeing him kind of blow up a little bit, that kind of like motivated you and make you want to keep going?
That shit fire. I'm proud of my brother, you know, you feel me? That nigga doing his thing, nigga. That nigga got it right now, no cap, nigga. They can't say shit about brother, you know that. They can't say shit about my boy. He doing his thing.
Nah, yeah, he doing his thing.
He going blood. He going blood. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
So, I seen you and him was on the radar, and y'all did a freestyle, the Yellow Tape freestyle, the Yellow Tape Boys freestyle. So y'all the Yellow Tape Boys?
Yeah, so YTB cypher type shit for me. YTB not 5003 for me. Double M shit for me. That's how we rockin' YT03 shit for me.
So what does Yellow Tape mean?
Yellow tape, nigga. Caution.
Caution.
You know what that mean?
So y'all the Caution Boys, Yellow Tape Boys.
You funny, man. This nigga got jokes, man. Know what yellow tape mean, man. We yellow tape, we 03. Feel me? We it. That's it. We it. No cap.
So did anybody kind of inspire you, you know, like you listen to anybody growing up and shit?
First nigga inspired me, I can't lie. I remember Cameron. I can't lie, Cameron. That's the first nigga. I was trying to rap like that nigga, no cap, for me. Like, he had a brazy ass flow, for me. I was trying to be like Cameron, for me. Now, you know, I got inspired by 50 Cent. You know, found out about Tupac, Biggie, all them niggas as I was growing up. And, you know, shit just made me take more liking into music and shit like that, you feel me? And I just was trying to do my own shit, you feel me? Like, really, every day after school, you feel me? When I was in school, I was really kind of school, for me? But when I was in school...
So after school, you just go straight to the school?
Straight to the crib. I used to have a studio in the crib, so I would go straight to the crib, nigga. YouTube, looking for beats, all that shit. And I was to record my...
You still got the studio in the crib?
Nah, I don't really man, I don't got the studio in the crib. I just go to other studios and shit, you feel me? Like, I be moving around, can't front. I got a lot of different studios I be going to, you feel me? I just like moving around.
How'd you meet ASAP Ills? That's his name? ASAP Ills? Yeah, you telling me manage you and shit like that.
Yeah, that's my big brother, man. Fuck, man. I met that nigga on Orchard Street, man. You feel me? In the city. Feel me? From there, I can't front the first day. Who else? I was with Fat, my son DJ Fat, you know, and Dreddy shot them up. You know, that's the Crash Out Boys for real. With them niggas, you feel me? We was on Orchard Street. Niggas was like, yo, I had a song called Top of the Top that was going crazy at the time. So, niggas like, let's shoot that shit, you feel me? Let me be a stylist for you real quick and style your video. You know, it's like, I'm with it, you feel me? Type shit, you feel me? That's how we locked in shit like that, you feel me? We shot the video, all that shit. And from there, niggas were just hanging out, you feel me? Working, not hanging out, working every day in the studio, outside, you know, doing what we doing, shit like that, you feel me? It's my nigga, you feel me?
You got any music coming up?
Hell yeah, we got mad music. I can't front. We just dropped some shit called Boding Brazy. It's a whole tape from me called Boding Brazy. That shit is for me a dedication to A$AP Yams, RP A$AP Yams.
Facts.
Feel me? It's a whole tape dedicated to him, feel me? Just Boding and all the sippers in the world, you know. Everybody that like to pour their little drink and shit like that, you know. All that little shit. RP Yams.
That's the trace?
It's a lot, you know. It's Red, Trish, you know how we do it.
What was the other ones? The Quake?
Quagan? Yeah, Quagan. I ain't got no Quagan here though. That's Red. We got High Tech and Trish. That's what we got over here. Got some good stuff. My cup out. Shit.
So speaking of you having a song with ASAP Ills that y'all just dropped, do you have any other music that you dropped or any other music that's about to drop?
I got mad shit. I record music every day, gang. I can't front, you feel me? I got a tape called Jug Music. God bless you, gang.
God bless.
Got a tape called Jug Music 2, for me, sequel to my first project.
When can we expect that?
That shit might be out September 12th. I say around September 12th. That shit about to be out early ASAP. So. Jug Music 2, September 12th.
Anything else? Any music videos, collabs that we can expect?
I got the video on Worldstar, you know, the Runaround. Strap that on Worldstar, you feel me? I got a lot of videos, you feel me? I got mad videos. I got shit that I didn't even drop from months ago, probably a year ago. Like, I be just saying all shit. I got a lot of shit. Music, my email. I got like 6-7 emails full of music, full.
Yeah, I see you got mad beats and shit.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, I be having to make new emails and my shit get full, nigga. Like, you feel me? Even when I buy the space, nigga, it's still full. So it's like, nigga, I just gotta make new emails and shit. It's word. Okay.
How you feel about the sample drill wave now that's going on and shit? Like, did you expect it to blow up and shit?
I ain't gonna lie.
Cause you was like one of the first ones to do that sample. Yeah, you SB.
When we really the originators of that shit, you feel me? And I say Cash Cobain, you feel me? Cause he the one who got us on that shit, you feel me? Who made the first actual sample drill beats for niggas and shit, you feel me? From 950 Bars Part 3, that's SB by himself from Hollywood City. You feel me? That's a Cali track right there. We did that in Cali, you feel me? All them shit we did in Cali, you feel me? But I never seen that shit being how it was, you feel me? Like, I just thought it was like, alright, we just doing another track, you feel me? We just, feel me, doing music, I say, you feel me? Like, but it's like, we just kept telling niggas, yo, sample this now, with the drill on there and shit like that, and the shit just got fire. And then, you know, just more producers started coming through, and it's like...
The Bronx niggas that took that shit to a whole new level.
Wildin' with that shit. I give it to them, you feel me? I ain't never on no hating shit. They wildin' with that shit, you feel me? They got it, you feel me? Like, shit crazy with the drill shit, too. Like, the way, it's like, producers, they got different producers make different sample drills, you feel me? Like, they're not all the same. It's like the tempos, the bass and shit. It's like, it's hard to explain, you feel me? I feel like if you're an artist, you gonna understand, you feel me? You gonna get it, you feel me? It's all about the ear. You really gotta have a good ear for that shit to know this type shit, you feel me? But
Do you feel like you gotta work a little harder because the algorithm in the Bronx is crazy, bro? Like right now, right? It's crazy.
It's crazy, of course. You always gotta work hard, you feel me? That's everywhere you go, though, you feel me? Like, anywhere you go, it's competition everywhere, you feel me? It's always somebody that's going up, you feel me? Besides yourself, you feel me? If you're going up, so it's like you gotta just keep working, you feel me? Can't really focus on what the next man is doing, you feel me? Because that's how you get stuck and shit like that, you feel me? You gotta just keep moving, you feel me? Stay in tune, tap in, of course, but, you know,
For the most part, stay in your lane, just eyes on the
know
prize.
what you doing, you feel me? Have your plan, have your game plan, know what you're doing. If you don't, you're gonna be all over the place.
So speaking of sample drill again, Drake kind of showed you love, you know,
Shout out Drake, man.
like one of your snippets and shit. I did a little research and shit. How's that feeling? You feel me? Drake being who he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was that? Like, what was going through your mind when you seen that shit?
Keep it a stack. I ain't even know at first, you feel me? Like, I just posted the trailer, you know, to give back. You feel me? Shit was going crazy, shit like that, you feel me? And then, like, you know, I got my boy and the Chrome Wars. Yeah, like a Chrome Hearts, like, professional, you feel me? He posts everybody that wear Chrome Hearts, shit like that. Drake was rocking with him, you feel me? And the Chrome Wars is like, you the best rapper in New York, all that shit, So he's like, I gotta let Drake hear this. I gotta try to get him on the type shit like that. So he sent him this shit and all that shit. He was like, that shit fire and all that shit.
He got on?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, for me, I ain't speak to him directly, but it was convos through third person, you feel me? Talking about little shits like that, you feel me? Like, he wanted to give it, like, 2 of my producers, you feel me? So I said, you feel me? Do a little trade, you feel me? Want beats from my producers, you know? Do the right thing, you feel me? But you feel me? She ain't going nowhere with that, you feel me? But shout out to him for showing love and shit like that, you feel me? You
Nah,
put that shit on OVO radio though and shit.
That's
on,
tough.
What's that shit? Shade 42, that satellite radio shit. XL Sound.
Sirius X stuff?
Yeah, Sirius XM, that shit, whatever that shit is. You put that shit, my boy right here, feel me, riding around. He be riding around outside all day, feel me, trapping the way he do that nigga, feel me, he Instagram me, yo, he catching it every time. I never catch it when I'm in the car or with him anyway. I don't listen to the radio, but that nigga, he catching that shit. Yo, you on the radio, this, all that shit, da. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, you lying, nigga. Niggas got the proof. You showed the video, all that. I'm like, god damn. Man, that shit real. No cap. For me, that shit good ass feeling, for me.
You think if Drake would've hopped on that track, you would've been out of here?
Who knows, you feel me? I mean, Drake, you know, he the GOAT, you feel me?
I mean, keep it a buck. Not trying to dick right now, but most of the time when he gonna feature, that shit go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna say a lie to you.
Dude, that's what I was saying. Like, you feel me? I probably would have been out there off that shit. You feel me?
He blew up a lot of people, like Lil Baby, Black Boy JB, a couple other people.
He's showing Ice Spice love right now.
Yeah,
too.
Ice Spice. You ain't crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
He talk about when he flew out and shit like that too and shit. Yeah, like,
where do people can find you at? Like your Instagram, YouTube, stuff like that?
D-Aura 13, you feel me? Everything D-Aura, that's it, right there.
So I see you about to work on some music and shit, you feel me? I want to see you do your thing, let me hear that shit.
That's some nice, I always do some shit.
You see you do your thing, my boy.
Record some shit right now?
Yeah,
I'm working on some shit, I'll finish that shit up for you. Alright, fuck it. Your time is up, nigga, look at the clock.
You gotta have more energy, bro. Have more energy.
You know what he doing, yeah? Chill out, bro.
What you talking about?
I'm just trying to give him a little bite.
Bro, let me,
Chill out, bro.
I know what I'm doing.
You got it, bro. It's be over, bro. You bugging.
Bow, sipping Trisha, what?
Yeah.
What?
It came a little bit strong, man.
Yo, bro, what I'm leaving, bro. Chill out, bro. You got it, yeah. Let him finish this song, bro.
I'm right back. Shut the fuck up.
I'm ready, bro.
Nigga, one time. What's in my blunt, nigga? That's how I. Come on. What's in my blunt, nigga? That's how I. No funny, gang, you finna get shot. How you mad cause your ass got got?
Bro, what you doing, bro?
Nah, chill. It's a prank, bro.
Yo, bro.
Fuck you talking about a prank?
Nigga. Ain't no more
It's $1 million hit.
Fuck around, bro.
You don't do no prank in the store, nigga. You wasting my fucking studio time, nigga. You see I'm getting high, I'm sweating bullets into you, nigga. I don't prank, bro.
It's a prank.
I don't know nothing about pranks, bro.
You squeeze it out, you get a line of drink out that tea.
I don't know nothing about no fucking prank, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out, bro. Fuck, bro. Fuck.